Okay, this is a test. This is a quick thrown together demonstration of how to do a slightly more than just basic arithmetic calculation using the ti30xiis calculator. This is much the same as a lot of scientific calculators. It has the two-line display, and the nice thing about this is that you can enter a calculation almost exactly as it seems. The example I have here is a compound interest calculation. So I've written down the compound interest formula, and then I made up some likely numbers to substitute. A principal of $5,000, an annual interest rate of 7.2%. We're going to compound daily, so we use the banker's rule, 360 days per year, and we're going to go for 12 years. Now, I want to be able to do this calculation without typing things back in, because with that large exponent, if I type anything in here with round-off error, that large exponent will magnify the round-off error. So I really want to do this calculation in one fell swoop, and it's fairly easy to do with this calculator. First, I'm going to turn it on, clear what's ever there, and then I'm going to start typing. First, 5,000. Then parenthesis, 1 minus, then 0.072 divided by 360. Then I close the parenthesis. I want to make the exponent now. That 360 times 12 is an exponent. It's not another factor that multiplies. So I need to use the exponent key on this calculator. It's the caret key underneath of pi. So to press that key, and you'll see the caret show up there. Now, exponents have a higher order of precedence in order of operations. That means that they get to grab things before other operations. So this exponent would grab immediately what's before it, the result of the parentheses, and immediately what's after it, the 360, and exponentiate only with those numbers. It would not get the 12. So if I want the 360 to multiply the 12 before the exponent grabs them, I need to put that exponent in another set of parentheses. So 360 times 12, close the parenthesis. Now, sometimes you want to check that you've entered everything correctly. You can use the left and the right arrow key to move back and forth without erasing anything in your display. You can also, if you're impatient, you can jump from one end of a line to the next. If you depress the second key and then press an arrow key, you'll jump the cursor directly to that end of the line. So here we're on the left end of the line, we'll jump to the right end of the line. Pressing the second and then the right arrow key. When we're satisfied that we have what we want, then simply press enter. And we'll get our answer, which is 2107.18. Since we're dealing with money, we'll go ahead and put the units on that. Now, another thing you can do with this calculator that you can also do with many is you could correct a mistake. Let's suppose that I really meant to do 0.0712. I don't have to type everything back in. If I'm satisfied that the syntax here is correct, I can simply go edit the previous line. I'm going to press an up arrow key, and that moves me back to that line. I'm going to come over with the right arrow key until I get to where I would like that 1 to appear. If you look, there's a delete key that will delete a character, and also above it says INS for insert. That's in blue ink. That means we hit the blue second key first. Second, insert. Notice how the cursor changes its behavior. The blinking indicates that we are in insert mode. We could insert as many characters as we wish here. Here we just insert the 1. And then when we're satisfied, we don't have to even be on the end of the line. When we press enter, it will recalculate the answer. Notice that a relatively small change in the interest rate made a fairly significant difference in the answer. That's because even a very tiny change inside this parenthesis with that large exponent is going to make a very big difference.